Oh, you got a feel for him, ain't you? Little old Richie Sunak in his short trousers. Blimey. The reception that he's getting is almost as chilling as this morning. Yeah, it's a brisk day, as it is. And we're walking the dogs. Well, Richie Sunak's bill, Rwandan Bill, it got pushed through the House. Yeah, those rebels, they decided to go back on their word and unrebel themselves. And even Lee Anderson abstained and he was going to vote against it. Well, he wanted us to feel sorry for him, did Lee Anderson, didn't he? It's quite sad to see, really. The man's a plonker, that he is. But trouble just starts here, yet again, since it's now got to go through the House of Lords. But Rishi Sunak made an address, didn't he? Yes, pretty much addressing the House of Lords, telling them to, well, be brisk with it, you know, be quick with it, because we want to get the bill through the House of Lords, make it into law so we can start shifting people over to Rwanda. Yeah, to a so-called safe country, for which they themselves have actually given people, Rwandans, asylum in the UK. How the hell is it a safe country if that is the case? Well, you see, all he did was rile up the Lords, yeah, all the peers and that in the Lords, and he pissed them off. But yeah, put it bluntly, he pissed them off. And as such, I can see them dragging their heels, but they have actually made a timetable now, yes. And they're looking at the bill finally going through the House of Lords, probably on the 12th of March. But the idea that Rishi Sunak was going to get this bill passed and, you know, flights off by spring is looking a little bit slim, because although the timetable might say the 12th of March, it doesn't mean to say it's all going to go through by the 12th of March. Although one peer said, well, she said, well, it would be unprecedented, it would not be good for the Lords if they go against the will of the people. Oh my God, talk about the will of the people. Richie Sunak must have said that 20 times in his address. The will of the people, the will of the people, the will of the people. It is so flippin' annoying. The people don't give diddly squat about this. They've got more pressing things on their minds than a few people coming over in little boats. Unless you live in Kent, of course. Yeah. Oh. So it's very, very frustrating. It really is. The whole thing's a mess. And it's... One of the laws was saying that he thinks it's the first step towards totalitarianism. Well, I think we already got there, to be honest. And that started with the likes of, well, him, you know, with the fluffy hair, Boris Johnson. Or was it Boris the Feffel Johnson? Crikey. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, what it's all coming to. Well, I suppose I better catch up with my dogs before they pester people. There they are. Bonjour. So, oh, there they are. My little doggies. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon or buy us a coffee, and the links are down below. I just find the whole thing, it's embarrassing, you know. Although Macron's veering to the right too, with some recent stuff regarding schools and what have you. Anything to, well, try and scup Marine Le Pen, I suppose. What say you? Leave that in the comments down below. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, like I say, Patreon or buy us a coffee. But also, we're doing a rewilding here in France. Yes, these aren't my trees, but I am planting trees. I've planted 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land. And look, that's going to be more than 1,000 trees. But anyway, there's a lot of trees. But also, we're making bat roosts, but animal habitats, you know, bird houses and stuff like that as well. So the whole point is to try and provide some habitat, because unfortunately, they keep chopping down the flipping trees. I'll show you one day. I'll put the drone over some of the forests. Look lovely from the outside. Then there's a flipping great hole in the middle. It's like the old pikeys trying to sell you carpets. You know, with a hole cut out in the middle. Anyway, time for me to go. So I'll say toodaloo, you know. So I've got to catch up with them dogs.
Just here in Uxbridge today, Boris Johnson's constituency.
Don't you ever mention that name in front of me, that filthy piece of toe rag.